welcome back to another YouTube video. As you guys read down below, you guys already know what's about to go down. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get straight into the video. So ladies, for today's video, I am going to be telling you guys when you know you found the one. Spot on. So number one, you feel protected. You feel calm when you're around him. You feel secure. It's not, you don't feel the sensation where you're with him and, you don't feel safe. You're keeping your phone around you all the time. You're looking for any suspicious actions or anything. You just feel safe and calm. You feel at peace. And also, if he makes you laugh, you feel like you can spend hours, days, maybe even months with him, and he will always find a way to make you laugh. That's perfect. And the next one is if he sticks with his words, especially when he's been plotting on you, right? Let's say he's been plotting on you for a while and you give him the time of day. You want him to show you what he's all about, so you can proceed and see if you really want to continue talking to him. So let's say, once he meets you, he's like, oh, you don't know how bad I've been wanting this time to happen. I never thought I would even get an opportunity with you. And he said he's going to spoil you. He's going to do this and that. So don't give it up too quickly to him. You ladies know exactly what I'm saying. Don't give it too quickly, okay? Let him show you what he's all about. If he doesn't show you what he's all about, then leave. And when I say leave, obviously you got to give him time, because, you definitely have to give him time. And now if he really doesn't show you what he's all about and he's just pressuring you on to get into that point where he just wants to smash, then he has to go, because he is not the one for you. You don't want to just give off your body for free, and he didn't provide or anything. He didn't stick to his words. That's not okay. And the next one is he prioritizes you. Let's say you guys are on the phone, whether it's on a phone call or a FaceTime call, and one of his boys is hitting him up or calling him. He's not gonna be like, hey, hold on, let me answer my bro, I'm gonna call you back, Instead, he continues talking to you, because he definitely wants your time. He definitely wants your time and wants to get to know you. So he's not just gonna hang up. Or if he does, he's going to call back. And if he does not call back, he's not prioritizing you. And that's not okay, because okay, maybe if it's an emergency phone call, then it's something. But let's say if he's been doing it very often, consistently, if a guy really wants a girl, he's not just going to go about his day and not return her call back, And the next one is when you're with him, you feel chemistry, you feel a connection. You feel like he's your best friend. And it's very important when, especially when you feel like he's the one. You need to be able to establish a friendship to the point where you guys feel like best friends. You guys are doing everything together. You guys are going to get pedicures together. You guys are going to the movies together. You guys are going out to eat together. All those good stuff. And also, most importantly, he's the right one when he respects your boundaries and standards. It is definitely important to have boundaries, because if you don't have boundaries and standards, guys are just going to walk all over you. And if he respects them and is patient with you, he's the one, because no guy is going to be waiting 6 months or a year. Or in this generation, if you don't give it up, or you're not matching energy, or you're not showing the same connection, they're just going to be like, okay, on to the next. There's tons of guys, tons of females. So us females, we do the same thing. If we feel like he's not the one, then we move on to the next one. Also, he's the one. He's the one if he planned dates, surprises you, makes reservation when it comes to planning dates. Not last minute dates. I know last minute dates can happen, but if a guy truly wants to be with you, wants to show you what he's all about. He's gonna plan dates because he wants to get to know you. He wants you guys to vibe more. He wants you guys to bond more. And if he's the man of God, that's a plus. That is a plus. And also, he doesn't stop giving you compliments, especially when you're all dressed up, all dolled up. He's like, damn, you look good. You're gorgeous from head to toe. Damn, babe, you're perfect. You're exactly what I've been waiting for. We ladies love getting compliments, especially from our man, our boyfriend or husband. That's just, you know, that's important when it comes to building a bond, especially when you guys are in a relationship and he compliments you often. And let's say when you wake up the next morning, we know, us ladies, our favorite sentence to say is, we look crazy. Or whatever you guys say. Especially if he looks over at you and he's like, damn, I love your natural face like this. You look gorgeous. You look beautiful, babe. Damn. Can't believe I'm really waking up next to you. You're beautiful. And also, ladies, if he's willing to communicate with you before arguing, he's the one. Because who wants to argue? No one wants to argue, especially when we get to a certain point in age. We don't want to argue. We want to communicate and fix things. We want to fix things. And also, importantly, is holding each other accountable, which is, you know, if you said something that didn't sit well with him, he'll have a conversation with you. Not in an arguing way or not in a rude way, but in a polite way. So you can understand his side on why he felt like this. So that's going back to communicate, going back to the point that I mentioned, which is communicating instead of arguing. There's different ways you can approach someone for them to understand your side instead of just, you know, it's all about your tone of voice and how you approach the person and how you're saying it. And also, most importantly, has to push you to do better. Because in order to be a power couple or be very successful, you need someone along your side that's going to push you to do better. Want to push you to do better. And he comforts you when you're upset. That's the best feeling ever. When you are upset, he knows when you're moody. He knows when you're mad. He knows when you're sad. And he's along your side to comfort you. That's a plus. And there's also this other one where it's very important. He doesn't act different around his friends. Because I know guys, they tend to act different around their friends if they're talking to multiple females. And their boys knows. But if he doesn't, that is perfect. That's a green flag. And most importantly, he gives you reassurance without asking. Reassurance, we need it sometimes. And if he's providing reassurance without you asking, that is a plus. That is a green flag, because that shows that he's really into you. No other female has his attention the way you have his attention. Okay, ladies? And we have reached towards the end of this video. Hopefully this video was helpful, especially when it comes to decision making on the type of guy that you're willing to give the opportunity. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.